Good afternoon, people. Watchwoman 65, Lisa Boyce here. I'm sorry I'm late coming on. It's because I had to go to the store to get stuff, and they were out of stuff. The grocery stores here don't even have eggs. Really? I had to go to Target to get toilet paper and paper towels and all this other stuff, and they only had one per customer. So they put a limit on that. But I'm here to talk about, this is it. This is the last call. I really don't see how much longer we can stay here. I'm just putting it out there. I really don't. Hold on a minute. I have my Bible here. I have a verse of scripture here that came to me this morning. And it is 2 Thessalonians 3rd chapter. Third verse. It says, "But the Lord is faithful, who shall establish you and keep you from evil." Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to give you some hope, and I'm here to give you some encouragement. It's not going to be much longer. It can't be. I know it's not, because he hasn't appointed us to that. I'm also here to give you this news about Illinois and Ohio closing all bars and restaurants due to the coronavirus. This came out today. We knew about it yesterday. It says that Illinois and Ohio announced on Sunday they will close all restaurants and bars in response to the coronavirus. We will be issuing an order of closing all bars and restaurants in Ohio beginning at 9 p.m., which was last night. Today, I'm suspecting because the New York governor is going off on Trump. Now, you know what? I don't agree with Cuomo on a lot of things, but this time I agree with him. Because Trump sat there in this press conference yesterday and talked about the praises of the feds cutting the rate cut, what happened. It don't look like anything was done in the stock market. The stock market is almost at 2,000 points below. So, to sit up there and practically feed the people a load of BS it's stupid to me. I know these people don't know what they're doing. This is a crisis at an unprecedented level. And I know they don't know what they're doing. But don't pretend like the people aren't looking and aren't aware of what's going on. I was throughout that supermarket and one woman came to me in the parking lot. I smiled at her. She smiled back and she said, "God is trying to give people a message and they're not getting it." And I said, "Ain't that the truth?" I said, "The rapture is about to happen." She said, "You know it." She smiled at me. I never saw that woman again. I don't know where she came from. I don't know what car she got in. I never saw her. Things are happening so quick. I'm just going to say this. We don't have long. This is your last opportunity. And I do mean your last chance. Remember at the bar they used to say last call at 2 a.m.? The 2 a.m. last call. This is it right here. This is your last call to get saved for salvation. We are not going to be here much longer. And this is it. This is it. This is your last call. Literally, they are going to shut this nation down. I know he's got too much pressure coming from him. And the thing is, he don't want to shut it down because Trump likes money. Let's just call it like it is. I'm not here to cut corners here. But he's going to have to. That's the bottom line. But this is the person who's looking at me, who's not saved, who has not accepted Christ, his death, burial, and resurrection. This is your last time. This is your last call. Because the next few minutes isn't promised, this day isn't promised, and nothing is promised. But God is getting ready to lift this church out of here. And I do believe at any time now. Too much is happening. It's just too much. And if you can't see that, then you're delusional. And those who aren't saved, who think, oh, it's going to get better, you're delusional. God is trying to wake up those who don't know him. It's just a matter of time before he shuts down everything. We're at the brink. We're at the breaking point right now. Between the coronavirus, that's going to get worse. That's not even reached its peak yet. And the stock market, this is a perfect opportunity for the Antichrist. Just saying. I'll leave the article of this, I'll leave the link to this article in the description box. In the meantime, I'll be back on later. I have to go back out again and try to find more stuff. But I think I'll be okay. So I just have to get extra stuff because the boys are home for probably for the rest of the year. There's hinting around that they're going to be out of school for the rest of the year. So this is it. So in the meantime, I'll be back on later. Thank you.